It's high in polyphenols, all right? Polyphenols like quercetin, which is found in apples and onions and capers, or proanthocyanidins, which is found in dark chocolate, or anthocyanins, which are found in blueberries. These can help slow down cellular aging. They're antioxidant, they protect our DNA, and they have anti-inflammatory properties, and inflammation is one of the hallmarks of fast aging. Another example of foods that can be helpful to slow down aging are healthy fats. Which ones? Well, like omega-3s, in seafood, or you can get it in a dietary supplement, and monounsaturated fatty acids that you would actually find in extra virgin olive oil, EVOO, also supports this process of better, slower aging. And in part, it's thanks to your ability to lower inflammation in your body and promote cellular health. So that's the good news. Now, I gotta also tell you the flip side. On the flip side, ultra-processed foods, the snacks you get in the middle aisle of the grocery store or at airport newsstands or at a gas station, these kind of ultra-processed foods often contain factory-added ingredients. They're called additives. And some of the additives that are the bad guys, for in terms of our healthy aging, are artificial coloring, artificial flavoring, artificial preservatives, artificial sweeteners, pretty much anything that's artificial, thickeners, and of course added sugar, which is really a burden to our metabolism. And here's another one that you might not have thought about, not in sweets, but in savory or salty snacks, high levels of sodium. Sodium is one of these silent killers because it actually raises our blood pressure, and over time it can cause tremendous amounts of vascular damage, setting us up for stroke and cardiovascular disease and many other problems, including kidney problems. Additives can accelerate the aging process, whereas more natural whole foods actually can slow down the aging process. So what are some of the ways that we would be able to tell that our food is helping or hurting? I think you know the signs. For example, wrinkles, memory problems, cognitive decline, weaker muscles, trying to open that pickle jar or open that car door. If it's harder, well, you're not probably weakening your muscles, all right? And loss of balance. This is actually something that's pretty important, right? When you were a kid, you could easily stand like a stork on one leg, maybe even on a fence or on a log. Try doing it when you're 40 or 50 or 60, and you'll see that the sense of balance is changed, and it's partly because of your brain, partly due to your muscles, partly due to your nerves. These are all signs of aging. Now, the last thing that you want to do is to risk aging more quickly, faster aging. And the same processes like inflammation that speed up your aging also set you up at risk for chronic diseases. Which ones? Diabetes, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, cancer, and dementia. Obviously, if you want longevity, you've got to dodge those diseases that'll take you out too early or make your quality of life miserable, no matter how many years you actually have.